Welcome to today's video. I'm so happy to have you here today. And today I decided to do a small painting with pan pastels. This is a medium I discovered only just, I think it was a year ago or a bit more than a year ago. And I've been kind of familiarizing myself with it ever since. Pan pastels are, I think, really good option for anyone who loves pastel painting but wants to keep their hands maybe a bit cleaner, and also who wants to do more of the painting style with different tools. At least that's how I find these. I have a very kind of basic set of pan pastels. I think this was some sort of ready curated set of certain colors that blend perfectly together and that create really good mixes and kind of the baseline for any of the botanical work I usually like to use them for. And then I have some additional colors that you can see here on the side, at least some of them. And I use the soft tools, which are specially planned for pan pastels. And as said, I'm not really an expert in these, but I really enjoy this medium. I think it mixes kind of drawing and painting in a beautiful way. And I enjoy also the fact that it's a lot less messy than using traditional soft pastels. So that's something I also enjoy. The paper I'm using here is kind of very good, affordable pastel paper, so it's not one of those super expensive brands. I have all the details in the descriptions below if you want to know more about the details. But as said, it's kind of basic pastel paper, so nothing super fancy. I think this works just well for quick sketches and kind of, just casual painting and drawing. So today I am painting this simple flower, pink flower, and also focusing on how to paint some leaves. It's a very simple topic and simple outline, so if you have any pan pastels or other pastels in your supplies drawer, please join me as I do the painting today. You can see me using different techniques throughout the video, but mainly, as said, I'm using the soft tools to mix the colors, and I very much also mix them on the paper, and that's a very kind of handy way to work with these pan pastels. You can see some of the pans are actually also a bit dirty. That means that I've been also mixing on the pan, but that works well as well, so it's very easy to clean these once you stop working. But obviously I haven't been cleaning at least that yellow one, which is a bit contaminated by blue. I think I've been mixing green there in some previous project. But as said, I've been using pan pastels now for approximately a year, and what I enjoy most is how easy they are to mix. And as you know, probably if you've been following my channel for a longer period of time, you know that I love color mixing. I love to test and find new mixes, and it's very easy to mix this on paper, and also they are very versatile. I often use them for backgrounds or base layers and continue with other mediums on top of them, but today, as you can see here, I'm using solely pan pastels, and I think this painting took me approximately 30 minutes or so it wasn't too time consuming. It's very quick medium as well, and can be easily mixed with other mediums if that's something you prefer or enjoy. But I also enjoy the fact that you can layer quite a lot. Of course, that depends on the paper you choose, and the paper I'm using here, it takes, I would say, a very good amount of different layers. And that's where the pan pastels then shine. It's very easy to layer and build that color and build the depth on the topic you are working on. And that's something I really enjoy. Let me know if you've tested or if you're an expert in pan pastels. I'd love to know all the tips and tricks you might know and recommend. As said, it's a medium that I enjoy. I'm not super familiar with yet, so you will probably see me testing out more and seeing how it would also work on kind of more complex topics and landscapes and things like that. So let me know in the comments if there's something you'd like to see in the future and if there are certain topics you'd like me to test. thank you so much for watching, and thank you for joining me. And especially if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here as part of our small but growing community of art lovers. This channel is very much a passion project for me. I simply just love arts. It's by no means my profession. I have a completely different day job, but art is and always has been a very dear hobby to me. So I'm very much a self-taught artist, and something that I enjoy is to learn more and discuss art with like-minded people. So please leave me a comment to let me know where you're from and what kind of art do you enjoy making. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be back with a new video next week. So let me know if you have any special wishes, what you'd like to see in the future. And until the next video, I hope you will enjoy your own art journey, and I will see you then.